Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2016 set review. Guys, I have one of the first brand new Star Wars Rogue One LEGO sets. What we have here is the Imperial Assault Hover Tank, and its number is 75152, ages 7 to 12, has 385 pieces, and with that piece count, the set is only $30. It only comes with 3 minifigures. However, all the minifigures in this set are exclusive to this set and this set only. So I just got these sets, guys. I just picked them up from Toys R Us. I went to Force Friday, or the Midnight Release, I suppose is what it's called. And you can actually check a video of that, of me picking up these sets. And yeah, this is the smallest one, but also probably the best value. This and the AT-ST, I believe, have the best value to them. I want to see that, but I don't want to say that officially until I've really played with the set and built it and all that stuff, to really see how is it worth $30. I think it is, and I can't wait to build it. So let's go ahead and open this. Got my scissors here. So yeah, what's funny is LEGO's really pushing to make sure they're, with pop culture or whatever. You can see every new LEGO Star Wars set has this little thing on the back of the box that says Force Builder app, which basically you take the camera on either iPhone or Android phone or whatever you have, iPad, whatever it be, and you take that, you take the camera out, and then the camera recognizes what set you have, and then it's like supposed to use your technology plus the set. I don't know. I just find that funny because LEGO's like, most kids today spend their time on iPhones and iPads, so they don't want to lose that audience, I suppose. So they're trying to stay with the times, I suppose you could say. But anyhow, so as you can see, we have 4 bags. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I always find it strange that all of these have these white stripes, and then this one has the old number thing. But then you got one instruction booklet. So. Alright, let's go ahead and build this set right now. I want you guys to see it, and I can't wait to tell you my thoughts, and yeah, I really can't wait. So let's start building! Alright guys, so taking an in-depth look at the Imperial Hover Tank, we'll go ahead and start off with the minifigures as usual. So the first guy we have here is, again, I don't know how to correctly pronounce his name, but I'm going to give a guess and say it's Chirrut Imwe. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. So here he is. Looks super great. The details are awesome. This is his staff. I'm going to take that off. And there's no printing on the legs, it's just this wraparound cape. There is some backside printing, and he also has a dual-sided head as well. Kind of reminds me of that, they had a, what was it called? A special LEGO Star Wars series, and they made up a character. Reminds me of that force wielding guy. It's like a special LEGO Star Wars series. But yeah, that's the back side of him. And then he also comes with this interesting looking gun. I don't know. Just thought it'd be interesting. We'll go ahead and put everything back on him. So that's him. There you go. Alright, so on to my favorite 2 figures in this set, obviously, is the Imperial Hover Tank Pilot. It's quite a name, but now you get 2 of them. They're exactly the same. The only difference is one has a bigger gun. So here is what they look like. And then they have the clone trooper face under that, which I really wish they didn't have, because that might confuse little kids. Oh, these are clone troopers. No, they're not. They're stormtroopers. There's a difference. But yeah, the helmet looks super cool. I also think it looks something straight out of like maybe Mass Effect or Titanfall. It really looks like one of those helmets for some reason. I don't know, maybe even BioShock. But I feel like video games had a play in where they got the art design for this helmet. But yeah, it's super awesome. Love this figure. I think it looks super sick. So yeah. Again, you get 2 of them. So yeah. On to the actual hover tank. This is what it looks like. Let me just do it 360 degrees. And that's what it looks like underneath. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit. So it basically just rolls around. Again, there's 4 little translucent wheels you can kind of see. The main functions are you can turn these turrets like that, up and down. This one doesn't move right here. You can open this up right here, and you can also open that up so that you can actually fit both pilots, but I'm just going to fit one of them. You can take the pilot, and either you can fit them right there. Open that back up. There's a second seat down there as well. I'll go and put in the second seat like that. But if you put him in the second seat, you have to, there we go. You have to make sure that his head is low enough, otherwise this will not go down. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put the second one in there too. So you can put pilot number 2 in there, close that up. You can take the blasters there and there. And then you could have Chirrut, or however you say his name, on the back, stealing what's in the orange crate right here. What is in the orange crate, you ask? Well, nothing that at all special. You would think it'd be more special considering it's orange. Bright colors make you think it's more special. Nope. What's in it? Just literally a blaster and some binoculars. So yeah. Nothing too crazy worth to steal from the Empire, in my opinion. But you could technically build a second one of these because there's room for 1 and 2 here. So if you bought a second set or you have the extra parts, you can build a second one of these and put it there. That's up to you. And then also you'll notice there's these studs and stuff like that. That is for, I believe, so if you took like the hover tank pilot, he could like stand like that and like protect the orange thing or whatever. But yeah, that's all the functions, guys. It's a nice little set. I really like the look of it, and I think it gets its purpose done. Certainly looks interesting, but I kind of like the designs here and here, and kind of goes on the back as well. There's an interesting look to it. So yeah, that's the Imperial Hover Tank. Hey guys, so we're back. We took the in-depth look, and it's a very interesting set, the Imperial Hover Tank. I like the design. It's different. It's definitely out there. I really think we should, I don't want to judge this the way it looks too much until we've actually seen it in the movie. It might look a little cooler of what it does in the movie. It definitely looks kind of boxy. But at the same time, I do like the look of like how they're like doing these like curves and little indents and stuff like that. It looks really cool, and then I like the cannons in the front. Obviously, this like orange part, the cargo part, I don't think that is where the Death Star plans is, because Rogue One's all about getting the Death Star plans. I doubt it's in this vehicle. I think when we see this vehicle in the movie, from what I can tell from the scene, where this comes in is at the very beginning of the movie. Well, I shouldn't say the very beginning, but sometime in the first part of the movie, this will come in when I think Jyn Erso will be introduced to the movie. This will be part of that scene as well as being introduced to this character. I think his name's pronounced Chirrut. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, honestly. I remember last year with The Force Awakens, before I saw the movie, I called like so many names wrong, but so I don't know the correct pronunciation for his name, but I can tell you that Donnie Yen, the actor that plays this character, will be awesome, and I guarantee he will be an awesome, like super awesome ninja type of guy. But apparently he's also a Force wielder. Now he's not a Jedi or anything, but he's blind, and he has a strong connection to the Force, basically, is his character. So we'll see how that plays out in the movie. I do like he comes with this cool looking gun, but obviously his staff is is probably the thing that most people will have on him. And then of course the Hover Tank troopers is the Imperial Hover Tank pilots, excuse me, not troopers, they're pilots. They don't really look like pilots to me. They look more like specialized stormtroopers. That's what I would use them for. So I love the way these look. Giant fan of the helmet. It looks super cool. They're kind of doing like what they did in Clone Wars. Basically, you know, because episode 4, technically the first Star Wars, was made all the way back in 1977. There was only like 1 or 2 variants of the Stormtrooper. But now that the Clone Wars happened, and like, you know, you had so many different variants of troopers, they kind of took that and are kind of pushing that into the Imperial side, and you know, hey, there was other designs just like the Clone Wars and stuff like that. So I really like that, you know, they have these type of troopers. They have the shore troopers, they have the desk troopers. So there's so many different variants of stormtroopers, just like there were clone troopers. So very awesome. Really like that they're doing that with Rogue One. I think that's a very awesome thing. But yeah, so this set overall, I absolutely recommend it because I love the stormtrooper pilot you get here, and I love this guy, and I think he's going to be awesome. I think you guys are going to really like his character in the movie. I think. Spoiler alert, I think everybody's gonna die in this movie, at least majority of the characters, which is the sucky part. So we don't know who lives and who dies. We have to wait to see the movie because, you know, in episode 4 we hear Mon Mothma say many Bothans or brothers have died or whatever. So everybody has the assumption that almost everybody in this movie will die getting these Death Star plans. So you know, I guess that's just the price to pay, is you lose really awesome characters we're going to get introduced to. But unlike The Force Awakens, where most of the characters that we were introduced to will continue on in future films, almost all the characters in this movie we'll probably never see them again, at least in a live action film, maybe in a TV series possibly, but definitely not live action. So that's just kind of the downer side of this movie, because you know, they're kind of stuck. I don't know, well, I think I'm getting ahead of myself about Rogue One. I want to really see the movie before I say that. Now, the last thing I want to point out is there's not really many features to this set. Yes, you have you can put the pilots in the cockpit and you can shoot the missiles, which I won't do again. And then you have this little storage thing. But other than that, you know, it just rolls around and all that. There's not much to it. I would buy a second one though. I am probably going to end up buying a second one because the way this looks, it's not like a one-off vehicle, like it's not a specialized like fighter or anything. It's obviously Imperial has thousands of ships and vehicles, and so, you know, getting a second one of these would not hurt. Plus, from the rumors of like battle packs that are coming out in December, these guys will not be in the battle pack. So, you know, buying a second one of these and getting a couple more of these guys would not hurt either. And then maybe if you want some money back, you can sell this guy on eBay. Probably gets like, I don't know, $5-10 for him. So save yourself some money. But yeah, this is completely worth $30, guys. I absolutely recommend it. So yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Hope I got all my points across. And that'll be it, guys. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.